and welcome back to my channel. This is your host, Slizzard. Today we're going to be looking at Legacy Shrapnel. Let's take a close look at this figure here. As you can see, he has the Decepticon logo there. He does have some clear yellow plastic in his chest. Some green highlights on his toes down here. And for accessories, he comes with 3 guns, which is actually pretty good. He has this purple one here, another purple one, and a silver gun. If we look at the top, he does have these pinchers here, which also double as connections at the tip that you can add blast effects to. Looking at the back of the figure, I like that there's not really any kibble here. All there is are these leg posts here. And even his back legs are covered up too. As for the transformation, it's actually really easy to do. Let's put these guns down and get started on it. First, we're going to take the waist, flip them around, take the legs, and stick them together like that. And then let's open up the flaps here. Again, guys, don't forget to do all your flaps. And then, inch this inward like that. Before we do that, got to do these legs as well. Yeah, there you go. And then again, make sure that's reconnected if it ever comes off. Then that part goes in there like that. Then make sure it's straight. And just wiggle it until it is. Next we do the arms here. So one arm, other arm. And then the arms go into the tabs here. See, the tabs go into those holes. So one side. You'll know you've transformed it correctly when the arms are locked in there in place. And just cover the head like that. And we take the pinchers, so we angle them like that. Then we connect the legs of the figure as well. And then we have to detach that. Put that on here. And then the front legs come out. And this goes on. Actually, I believe it's on this side in the photos. Here we go. Looking at the robot mode, I really like this. The transformation is really simple. It makes a lot of sense. And it's fun. Like it's one of those figures where when you transform it, it makes sense. There's no extra tabs or anything that you play with. It doesn't work. It makes sense. Like if I was going to design a toy like this, it would definitely work out like this. And he looks good. This is very G1 accurate looking. I mean, there are some little nuances, some little modernization, some panel lining here and there. But so overall, it looks good. Also, in the box art, the legs are kind of like that in the animation or the illustration. So that's what he looks like here. So let's put him back into robot mode. So do that. And fold that back out. Oh. Careful, don't break anything. And let's take the waist, slide him back. And here we go. And take his arms back out. And guns back where they go from earlier. Let's take that. Take his other gun. So he has this like double rifle here. And connect to his hand. For articulation, this figure is pretty good. He has an arm swivel here and here. Thigh swivel. Knee bend. Pretty good. You can actually get a superhero pose out of him if you needed to. Leg goes all the way back. Arm goes all the way around. One flaw with the articulation. The head is extremely tight. Almost as tight, if not the same as Dirge. If you turn him one side, he almost gets stuck that way, and I had to use a rubber band to get him out when I turned him too far one way. So watch out for the head. I think the reason why they tighten the head so much is because kids were just ripping the heads out, and they were just losing money from that because people weren't buying the figures and they were being sent back to the factory probably. Another flaw with the figure, this might just be my copy, but on the arm here, there's already a stress mark. It's probably from the pin being tightened too much, and the joints are extremely tight on this figure. See, the knee, not so much. It's the arms that are super tight. Probably loosen over time, but that's one thing you'll want to be careful about. I'm not going to move his arm joint too much, just because I don't want to break him, because this figure is precious. Also, he has ankle pivot here. And overall, I really like this guy. On the Daddy Needs It scale, I'm going to give him a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, for an Insecticon, they are iconic. He does have a great fun transformation, nice and simple, nice and fun. Does he belong in your collection? I would say so. So if you see him, pick him up. I've heard horror stories about people not even seeing this on shelves. So if you get a chance to find this guy at retail, don't forget to pick him up because he's a great deal. Now, if you like these reviews, they're honest, unsponsored. I pay for all my figures myself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like my videos, check out the rest of them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.